If you're about to get braces or recently gotten braces, I bet you've done a heap of research into the foods to avoid. Now, right at the top of this list is something called turmeric. Honestly, this stuff will stain anything. Turmeric is a spice that comes from South Asia and India, and it is one of the staple ingredients of Indian cuisine, and I absolutely love Indian food. I'm Shiona, and I've got braces for the first time in my entire life. I opted to get the Light Force braces. Now, the brackets are 3D printed and they're supposed to be tooth colored, sort of. And I opted for these braces because they're much more discreet than the metal braces. And to go with my minimalist look, I've opted to have clear rubber bands around my brackets. Now, the trouble with the clear rubber bands is they are very susceptible to staining. But I've been thinking to myself, how badly will turmeric stain these little rubber bands? There's only really one way to find out. So in the interests of science, I flew all the way to India and stuffed my face with turmeric-laden, delicious Indian food for an entire week, just to see what it would do to the rubber ligatures around my braces. The truth of the matter is, I was actually going to India anyway for business. And I had just gotten my new power chain, and it was beautiful and pristine and white, but that didn't last for long. I've been in India for 2 days now, and my teeth don't look great right now. I've actually got a power chain on my top teeth, and it is luminous yellow. It's impossible to avoid turmeric here. Everything has turmeric in it. And just as I suspected, it stained the rubber bands around my brackets. And there's not much I can do about it now. I can just go for gold and eat all the yummy Indian food that I like, because the damage is done. Just look at them. And I've just spent the last 20 minutes brushing my teeth. They're still so yellow. Well, there you have it. Proof that turmeric is going to wreck your little rubber bands. The upside is, now I don't have to worry about what I eat for the rest of my trip. But the downside is that I now have to put up with bright yellow power chains for the next 6 weeks before my next adjustment appointment. I actually think they would even glow in the dark. So high on the list of things to avoid if you don't want your rubber bands to stain is turmeric. The yellow colour has dulled down since I've gotten home, but my power chain is clearly still very stained. My next braces adjustment appointment is a week away, and I cannot wait to get a new set of rubber ties around my brackets. And if you'd like to see me sacrifice my rubber bands in the interests of science, eating another food, just let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like me to take on. Red wine can stain your little rubber bands as well, and I'm more than happy to take that challenge on and see how badly that stains my little rubber bands.